Bitcoin just hit an incredible milestone of $100,000. But what's next? Will it keep rising or are we in for a pullback? Hi, welcome to the Rogue Trading community. In today's video, we're going to talk about Bitcoin's future and what 2025 could look like. I'll go over the key trends and we will dive into the charts and get a clearer picture. Stick around till the end because I got an interesting fact about Bitcoin that you won't want to miss. Let's get started. So here we are on the TradingView terminal and this is the Bitcoin chart and the time frame is the monthly time frame. So as you can see right here, any simple price action trader could say that this market is clearly creating an uptrend. But the ultimate question for everyone is that Bitcoin has already reached a all-time high. Should I buy it on 2025? And our answer is no. So we don't suggest anyone to buy it at this point of time. We can expect some kind of a corrective and then we may look for a buying opportunities on the lower time frames. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's get into it. You see, monthly is clearly creating an uptrend, but in terms of market structure, we are creating an uptrend impulse, right? We are in the impulse phase and obviously a correction is definitely expected in the markets, right? If we get into a weekly time frame right here, in terms of weekly, as you can see, market has been creating that impulse and it seems like an extended impulse, right? So what do I mean by extended impulse? Think about it. Compare this impulse and this impulse right here. In terms of market structure, visually, okay, compare it. Do you think a correction could be possible right here? Yes, it is possible. You had this impulse, it created some kind of a angular corrective, right? Like a multiple leg corrective and market started creating that momentum, right? So if we are getting an impulse, there is a probability of either getting an angular corrective or there could be a horizontal corrective. Anything is possible, okay? Those who don't know what is angular corrective and horizontal corrective, well, I'll leave the link in the description. Please go ahead and watch the videos of market structure. You'll get an idea about it, okay? Now, so in terms of weekly, we can clearly see that even weekly is suggesting some kind of a corrective approach in the upcoming days. In terms of daily, what's happening in the daily time frame right here? As you can see, daily is also creating some kind of a structure. If you observe, if you zoom out a little bit, we had this channel right here, okay? An angular schematic channel right here, right? We had this angular schematic channel. Market has been in the correction for a very long time, especially from March 2024 to almost up to October 2024, for an entire year. Market has been in the correction and then market started creating its momentum towards the higher side. And also those who know volume spread analysis, you know the law of cause versus effect. If there is a cause, there should be an effect, and after effect again you will get a cause, and after cause again you're going to get an effect. This cycle keeps continuing in the market, right? So here, whatever the angular structure you have right here, this is your cause actually. Okay, the cause was built on 2024 and at the end of 2024, market has been creating a momentum, right? The entire effect, I mean, think about it. Market has been creating the consolidation for almost 10 months right here, almost 8 to 10 months. Then from within the last 2 months, market has been creating a momentum. So that is the power of an effect. Cause is very slow, whereas the effects are very fast in the markets. So after this effect, there is a probability in 2025 also we may get into a cause phase. It means we may get into a corrective phase in the market. So that is what our view in terms of 2025. And also let me give you a new concept right here. I have explained this to the private Rogue Trading community members who have completed my one-on-one mentorship. Those who don't know about it, I'm going to give you a method to determine whether buyers and sellers are present using market structure. Now, this method is called shortening of thrust. So what is a shortening of thrust? Well, let's say you're creating a higher high momentum in the market, okay? But slowly the distance between the higher high is getting reduced, and this is called shortening of thrust. Okay, it means the distance from the previous higher highs is getting reduced, and this is called shortening of thrust. Okay, the distance right here, the distance. This distance, if it gets reduced with time, this is the indication of slowly sellers entering the market from the higher side. There are people who are selling from the higher side actually. So that is the indication of shortening of thrust. Okay, as you can see right here, even in a daily time frame, after this impulse, market was, market kind of started creating the choppy phase actually. Within the choppy phase also, market still creating a higher high momentum right here, right? So it's created that momentum impulse, then corrective, again impulse from this point, again corrective, again impulse. Observe the distance between the higher high is reducing slowly in the markets. So this is also an indication that sellers are entering in the market in terms of market structure. Okay, simple market structure, nothing much. But what about in terms of VSA? Well, we are specialized in VSA. We made content VSA from day one. Let's see what happens in VSA as well. So let me zoom in a little bit. Observe carefully. Okay, see, when market started creating that impulse, I already told you how to read the volume spread analysis signals with the market structure. Those who haven't watched this video, please go ahead and watch it. Link will be in the description. You will get an idea to know how to read the volumes effectively in the markets. Okay, so see, market started creating the momentum, weakness started getting built right here. You see high volume activities, and as market is creating that impulse, slowly even weakness got being built in the market slowly, right? That's one thing. Even here at this point of time, as market is creating that momentum, slowly weakness is getting built in the market with a high volume activities right here. Indication, definitely again sellers are entering the market, that's one thing. But here, this is where people get confused. You see, you got a down bar with a high volume activity right here, right? So people might be wondering, so this is a down bar, this looks like a selling climax or a kind of a stopping volume. Should I consider this as a signal of strength, and can I buy more? The answer is no. In fact, if you know for a fact from a higher time frame perspective, market is creating an impulse, then why should you consider this as a signal of strength? Right? In case, assuming that we got a down move, okay, some kind of a corrective, in that corrective, if you got some kind of a down bar with a high volume activity, you could have considered this as your signal of strength. Why? Because it's in a corrective of a higher time frame. So you can consider this with the market structure. Always, if you're getting a high volume activity, no matter it's a green bar or a red bar, if you're getting a high volume activity in an impulse phase, those are considered to be weakness in the market. If you're getting a high volume activity bars on a correctives, those are considered to be strength in the markets. Okay, especially at the end of a corrective, those plays a very crucial role in terms of volume spread analysis. Okay, I made a lot of videos about it, but the link will be in the description for those. Go ahead and check it out if you want to learn more about volume spread analysis. So in terms of VSA as well, we are identifying that yes, there is weakness in the market. So even daily time frame is suggesting that there is a weakness and there is a probability of getting more correctives in the market, right? In terms of hourly, as you can see, market has been in the choppy phase for a very long time, right? As market reached around November, see, it's been in a choppy phase. Yes, there is some kind of a structure. If I just get into it, you see here, we do have phase A of the Wyckoff schematic. Here we do have phase B of Wyckoff schematic. Seems like an upthrust and market again came down, but still it's kind of, strength is being built on the lower time frames right here. There is still market creating a momentum. Market is still creating that higher high momentum. In terms of VSA, we can see like this, but in terms of a simple market structure, this is still higher high, higher low, higher high momentum. So that could be the possibility right here. But what we are expecting, definitely we are expecting a corrective in the upcoming days. So for the first 2025, we are definitely looking at a corrective, and that's our view on Bitcoin. So what do you think about it? Do you think Bitcoin will still reach at least up to, let's say, 125,000 or even 200,000? definitely it can reach, but our intention is very simple. Our intention is to buy at the best price as much as possible, and this is not the best price according to our analysis, and that's what the technical analysis is telling us. Now here's a big takeaway. While the chart gives us clues about Bitcoin's next move, there is a bigger story unfolding. Bitcoin isn't just about cryptocurrency anymore. It's becoming a key player in the global financial system. And by 2025, it might be used in ways that we can't even imagine today. Do you know that the United States holds over 207,000 bitcoins worth a jaw-dropping $22 billion? And China isn't far behind, with 194,000 bitcoins valued at $20 billion. But these governments didn't buy it. They seized it during investigations on illegal activities. Imagine the impact if countries are holding these much bitcoins already. What's your take? Where do you see Bitcoin heading in the future? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the rogue trading community for more insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.